Good afternoon, Dino. So it's Nikki here. We are Monday. Let's kick this Monday off right. We're going to do a chit chat. Get ready with me. Before we start, I do want to say I'm not 100% fully back. I know I've been a little MIA, AWOL, just kind of like absent on my socials lately. Not just YouTube, but a lot of them. I've been going through a lot, and we're going to be kind of discussing all of that in, I'm not sure how much detail, but there's a bunch of stuff we're going to be talking about today. So it's a tea day. For me, I drink coffee. I mean, sometimes I'll drink tea, but like I'm drinking coffee right now. But if you're at home and you're drinking tea or you're drinking pop or you're drinking whatever you're drinking, grab your drink, brew it on up, sit down, get on cozy, get some snacks and get ready for some tea time chit chat. Get ready. What the fuck has been going on in my life? Here have I been? Where am I going? I don't know. Let's rearrange that title a bit for when we actually post it, shall we? My makeup brushes are shouting at me to be cleaned right now. So that's probably also what we'll do for a video topic someday, but that's not what we're doing today. Like I said, we're gonna do a chit chat. How has my life been? What's been going on? I'm stressed. Why am I stressed? So I'm really not sure where I want to start off with this video in particular. It may be a little bit rambly and it may be a little bit ranty. So like if you're coming for together Nikki videos, this probably isn't a video for you today. But if you're coming to watch me kind of do some makeup, if you're coming to watch me kind of do something I should probably be doing in therapy, that's chill. And this is the video for you today. I don't even know what I'm doing with my makeup. I have very little concealer left right now, so we're just kind of putting it on everywhere with a brush and gonna go from there and try to blend it out as evenly as I can. So I don't know what I want to start off with. That's the issue. So basically the first thing that I think we're going to be talking about is where have I been? Because I know I've been a little bit MIA. I have definitely been a little bit MIA. I am trying to clean some stuff up and get some stuff in order. I realized okay, let's just go back. So this past like long time I've been going through a lot of stuff with like self-reflecting and just kind of self-assessing and just all that jazz. And I didn't really know where it was coming from or what was going on, even though if I opened up my apps, it would have totally friggin' explained it because all I would have had to do is read. But like, we all know I'm friggin' lazy. Not lazy, I'm kind of lazy. I don't like reading. I like being told things. I don't like having to do the work. We all know that, but like, life requires work. Let's be real. You need to work in life. So like, rah. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make across is I didn't know I was going through all this self-reflecting and self-obsessing and all of this jazz until I was chilling with my roommate downstairs having tokes one day, and they had said that the Mercury retrograde will like pull you back by your hair, shove your face in the dirt, make you look in the mirror and take a good look upon yourself. And it kind of did. I realized that there's a lot of stuff that I've been kind of in a stage of denial over, you could say. And that's basically one of the, I don't know, like, it's weird to say that I'm going through stages of grievance for one of them. One of them I'm totally not, like, stages of grief. This is so fucking rambly, rare. I'm still grieving over a little bit about my grandmother passing away. I'm also struggling with credit card debt. I don't want to be that girl that's online being like, oh my God, here's my debt. This is why, rare. But that's kind of where today's video topic's also going, which I'm sorry about, but that's a thing. So, rawr. I hate doing that too. I really do. But realistically, I mean, I shouldn't hate it because it's just kind of like a fact of my life right now. And like, I go online and I talk about all my sex stuff. I talk about all this stuff. I talk about everything. Why am I so ashamed to talk about my financial struggles? Why is that a thing? Because it makes me feel like I'm losing at life, and that's a thing. But I know I'm not. I'm doing great, and I'm doing fine. I'm just struggling. But Mercury retrograde fucked me on my ass. Fucked me? Mercury retrograde fucked me on my ass and opened my eyes a bit. honestly, if I didn't go through everything, if I can't even say this right now because I haven't really made well, I've made a bunch of improvements, actually. I paid off part of a bunch of debt, so that's a good thing. This is so rambly, and I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked. I didn't want to get into this until much further on into the video. Backtracking, Nana Judy. So I've been going through stages of, I don't know what the 5 stages of grief are, but I know it starts with denial, and I think I've been in denial about a lot of things. A, being my Nana Judy passing away. B, being I have a bunch of credit card debt. C, being it's time to be an adult and stop being a kid. And I think there's also, and D, stop sleeping in and being such a lazy freaking bum, because like, you need to get up and do shit in the morning. Live your life. Yet here I am at 2 o'clock getting ready for work. But like, I was up today. I just kind of did stuff. I've been semi-productive in the morning. Sort of. I don't fucking know. Rawr. I'm going through shit right now. I think that's pretty obvious. Where was I going with this? Okay, yeah, but I think I'm finally coming to terms with it because I've been allowing myself to kind of have those moments where I sit there and cry. And like, for the longest time, I was pushing it back. Like, she's not, I mean, she's dead. Like, that's a thing. That's how it is. But like, I don't know. In my mind, I didn't really kind of view it. I don't fucking know how to describe it. I knew she was dead, but she wasn't dead. Like, I didn't acknowledge it, kind of. I just kept going through life kind of thinking, oh, well, like, I'll see her, or like, I'll hear from her. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. See, this is why I really should be doing all this in therapy, but like, YouTube is my therapy. I don't need therapy. I just need to get these thoughts out because I'm very introverted and kind of in my own head over everything all the time and don't really get thoughts out. And then sometimes I get buried in my worst thoughts. And like, rawr, that's not a good thing. So this is kind of like, I need to like word vomit all of my feelings. So rawr. So that's the thing. I've been grieving over my Nana Judy. And I think a lot of, what made me realize, there's been a lot of stuff, there's been a lot of signs out there in the universe trying to bring me to coming to terms with my Nana passing away. Like, a lot of you dinos have been sending me messages being like, it's that time of the year where I'm feeling sad, I'm missing family members, and like, it triggered some feelings in there. And there was one message in particular, but Cole was grieving over a family member, and it was pretty recent, and it just triggered a lot because like, I word vomited a lot of my expressions and feelings, and I was the stupid teenager, you could say, where like Nana Judy would call me every month or so, and it would be like, your Nana's on the phone, Nikki, come talk. And I'd be like, okay, I'll be right there. And we'd talk and we'd rush through it. I'd try to get it off. Because like, who wants to sit on the phone talking to your grandparents or your parents when you're a teenager? Like, who wants to do that? No one. But like, now she's not around for me to do that with. So like, I really should have done it then. But anyways, so like, that was being discussed, and that kind of stirred up some feelings. And then after sending that in a message, I had to curl up and cry with Daddy for like a good 20 minutes. But like, that was a thing. Why did I take my hair out of the ponytail? I still needed it in the ponytail. So yeah, that was very much a thing. And I've just kind of been coming to, like, I don't even know, like, I don't fucking know. I'm not in denial, but I am in denial, but like, what are the stages of grievances anyways? Laptop time. The 5 stages: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I'm not angry, and I'm not bargaining to get Nana Judy back. So like, that's a thing. I was very depressed over the past like week, and sad. Not depressed, but just like grieving and allowing my emotions to come through. Have I moved into acceptance with this month of with this month? I don't know, but Mercury retrograde ended like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know. My conception of time is horrible. We all know that. But like, Mercury retrograde probably ended about a month ago. The last month and a half of the Mercury retrograde was when I started actually making progress. In the first month and a half of Mercury retrograde, I feel like it was 3 months, but maybe it was 5, but I feel like it was 3, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't 100% quote me. But I didn't really start making progress in life until like the last month and a half of it. So that's a thing. But like, have I come to acceptance of that already? Because I didn't go through anger and bargaining. I just kind of went from denial to depression, and now we're sitting here with acceptance. I don't know. Rawr. Anyways, so that was a thing. Moving on. So Manana. I don't want to talk about that yet. We're not acknowledging that. We're still kind of in denial about that. Can we just sit in denial for another like 30 minutes, please? Rawr. So let's talk about the next thing. Where have I been? Well, what have I been doing? I've been trying to clean up my socials a bit. So I went through my Instagram a couple nights and tried to clean up the aesthetic of it and just get it all pretty. And I got rid of a bunch of my older photos from high school because, like, I didn't get rid of them, I archived them. So, like, if I do want to change and play with the aesthetic some more and, like, decide, hey, I want to bring these parts back out onto my feed, or if I get a professional Instagram feed and this one just kind of becomes my spam Instagram feed, then I might bring them back. But for now, my Instagram page has been cleaned up. And I think it's fully clean to the point that I'm happy with. I might still kind of take some stuff off here and there, depending on what I'm looking at it one day, being like, oh, well, I don't want this there anymore, or maybe I don't want this photo there, or maybe I want to take these 3 off, or maybe I want to play with the aesthetic, here's some, or I'll just like play around with it and see what's up. You never know. So that's always a thing. But so like I said, cleaning up the aesthetic of my Instagram, I've also been trying to clean up the aesthetic of my YouTube. And on top of that, being a little bit more critical on the stuff I post and stuff I say. Because my words do carry influence, I guess. So, like, I gotta be pretty critical. Not pretty critical, I just gotta think more what I say rather than just kind of being like, even though this video is kind of like, so that's kind of like a thing. But you get what I'm saying, because, like, I just want to be a little bit more critical. And on top of that, this is friggin' YouTube. I don't need to be It's one thing. It's one thing to wake up in the morning. I have not done anything to cover up this hickey, and I'm probably not going to do anything to cover up that hickey today, TBH. So it's one thing to wake up in the morning, be ratchet AF. Actually, I probably am going to have to start washing my face. I don't know. I'm trying. See, self-care. Self-care, self-presentation. I'm trying to do a good presentation. Be presentful. Be rawr. I'm trying to think like a, I don't know. I'm getting all the Ratchet Nikki videos down. So, like, in the morning where my contour is half on my face. This contour is actually atrocious right now, TBH. But I'll fix it up in a few. So, like, in the morning where I wake up and my contour is still, like, half on my face, half off, and it looked like someone just took up some mud and smeared their hand across my face. Yeah, those videos are coming down. I say as it has some super intense contour. I'm hopefully going to be able to blend it out, but I honestly don't know. It's not helping. It's still really intense and strong and rare, but that's okay. We're just kind of here and present. Procrastinating. I know. So, what was I ranting about? Where have I been? I've been cleaning up my socials, taking the Ratchet Nikki off. So all those videos where I wake up laying in bed and it's like I'm just rolling out of bed, haven't even washed my face, I'm just going to grab my phone and record a morning clip. Those videos are coming down. Yeah. Because let's be real. I don't know. It's just a presentation thing. I'm also getting rid of any of the videos where I'm not doing anything for the video. Because, like, I don't know. YouTube content should have a point, I feel. I don't know. I'm trying to clean up my socials. That's basically what we're leaving it at. Okay, so this is all intense, and I'm hoping I can blend it out some, but, like, it's also just kind of like a thing of where it is today. So that's a thing. But like I was saying, I'm cleaning up my socials, trying to get it a little bit more presentable, trying to make it look a bit nicer, trying to get rid of Ratchet Nikki. Not really get rid of Ratchet Nikki, because Ratchet Nikki's always here. Let's be real. I'll wake up being Ratchet tomorrow, because chances are I'm going to sleep in this makeup. So now we're going to talk about the topic I've been trying to kind of, like, procrastinate talking about, because I'm like, I feel like a failure, but I'm not. Credit card debt is real, and credit card debt is something that everyone struggles with. It's a normal thing. I feel like I might have gone overboard a little bit with mine, but Mercury, bleh. But I'm hoping, but I feel like with the Mercury retrograde, I snapped back. And I'm hoping I snapped back in good enough timing. Let's try to cover up that hickey some. I mean, it's still present, but it's less present than it was before. So yeah, credit card debt. Rawr, always fun. Where do we want to start with this? Because the story of my credit card debt is a long story. I suppose I'd have to start all the way back when I first moved out 2 years ago. That's when I got my first credit card. So yeah, it was probably a credit card for about $2,000. It might have been $1,000 when I first got it, and I might have upped the limit to $2,000 and then upped it again to $2,500. Do I want to do wings? I do kind of want to do wings, but we're going to do wings after because wings require some focus, and right now we're going over credit card debt, which is also requiring focus because I need to process my life. So yeah, credit card debt, always fun. Where do I want to start with it? Well, like I said, the first credit card I got would have been for... We're going to jump back into the denial stage till I get my wings done, and then we'll address it. So this is a thing. I'm not exactly hating it, but I'm also not exactly loving it. So yeah, my credit card debt, I was doing really good with the first year of having a credit card. I only had probably, it maxed, not like maxed, but like the max limit of it being $2,000. And then, okay. So if we work back from now, this last year was really bad for my credit card. Towards the end of last year is when it started getting really bad. I got a $5,000 credit card. Why did I think I needed a $5,000 credit card? Because I was an idiotic kid. I realized this is like a year and a half ago. But I was an idiotic kid who was like, what? Money that I don't have to pay back? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still have to pay it back. Obviously, I still have to freaking pay it back. But like money I don't have to like pay back right away. Okay, what? Hallelujah. Let's rack it up. So what's the very first big purchase I did with my credit card? The stripper friggin' pole. That one is very much worth it, and I love that purchase. That is a great purchase. The other purchases that I've made with my credit card that aren't friggin' great purchases, but going to the bar. I've gone to the bar with my credit card more oftentimes than I should have. And the worst part is I'd put like, not like $200, well, I mean like, if you count the liquor I buy to drink, if you count the money I go to the bar with, if you count the weed that I buy before the bar, if you count the pre-drinks, or not the pre-drinks, but like the mix for my pre-drinks, then yeah, I'm probably looking at about $200 for a bar night on my credit card in a weekend. So that would be a thing. I didn't do that like, I mean, I did do that quite often. Right. That's okay. But yeah, so that all went on my credit card, and from the start of 2019 to the end of 2019, I went from owing probably about $2,000 on my credit card to currently owing about $9,600. No, wait, did I say that right? Yeah, basically 10 grand. I am basically 10 grand in credit card debt. Currently, how much am I at? One's maxed out at 5,000, one's maxed out at 2,000, one's overmaxed out at 2,650. So 7,000, 9,650. So I'm at $9,650 of credit card debt right now. Yeah. So that's why I don't, this is all coming from like a comment on YouTube because I kind of also sort of snapped, and I feel bad about how I responded. But like, first off, please don't tell me how, okay, we'll also elaborate onto that comment itself too. So let's bring up the comment. They said, Nikki, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, which first off, let me just clarify. If you have to say I'm not trying to be rude or anything, your comment is rude and you should just not comment it. You want to be a girl, and I know that, but can you at least try to build up on that? Like, you are a girl technically, but don't act or look like one. That's where I got offended. I don't appreciate being told how I should act or look. Well, yes, you do, but you don't have anything done, like your hair, your nails, or even different clothes. And I was like, thank you. Sorry if I'm not your version of a girl, but I don't appreciate you telling me how I should act. I was hoping to address it all when I had a little things under control. But I have other priorities right now other than getting my nails done or buying clothes. I racked up a lot of credit card debt, and I'm trying to get a handle on it while still maintaining somewhat of the same lifestyle. I haven't even gone to the bar in probably like 4 or 5 months. Also, side note, the past like 2 months, my IDs have been expired because I've been prioritizing buying weed over paying my ID. So that's a thing. Not paying my ID, but just going to this service in New Brunswick and paying $90 to get a new one. Which I'm going to prioritize over weed, maybe. Probably not. But, like, I'll prioritize it over other things, like TikTok guys. See, I need to do a priority check. That's also a big thing, I know. And then Mariah's like, well, I didn't know any of that, but I'm sorry again. Hope everything works out for you. When are you posting the next video? So here's the next video, and this is me addressing kind of the comment, I guess, in a sense. Kind of also letting you know where I've been, kind of also letting you know what I'm doing. Yeah, I have a lot of credit card debt, and I'm trying to get out of it, and it's not fun. So rare. So what else has been going on in my life? We talked about Nana Judy. We talked about credit card debt. We talked about cleaning my socials. Me and Daddy are doing pretty good. Our relationship isn't really much of a relationship, but I think I'm going to start putting more of an effort to meeting him halfway, too, because he's putting a lot of effort in, and I don't really put a lot of effort into our relationship, and that's something I should also probably start doing. I really should. If I want a relationship with him, I really should put more work into building a relationship with him. But, like, I also don't want kids. But I like Daddy, and that's the issue. And I don't know if I friggin' don't want kids or not. I don't know what I want right now. Even when I thought I wanted kids, I don't even think I wanted, like, the kid. I didn't want to do the whole 18 years of commitment. Fuck that. I just wanted, like, the baby belly. I wanted the pregnancy. I wanted to go up to people and be like, feel my belly, look at my belly bump, look at my baby belly bump. I didn't want to have 18 years of responsibility of taking care of the kid. I just wanted the experience of being pregnant. So, like, that's a thing. So I know I don't want a kid. But that being said, I like Daddy. Oh my gosh, I'm just making this eyeliner worse. I thought I'd try to clean it up and make it thicker in the inside. I'm pretty sure I just made it worse, but I think I cleaned it up some and made it a little bit better. I'm still not fucking satisfied with this, eye, and I kind of want to take it off and restart. But we're also 3:23 and I work in an hour. I'm also not happy with this one considering they're not, well, they might be pretty similar when I thicken it out. You never know. We'll see how it plays out. I've just been so frustrated, it's not even funny. Now, that being said, I didn't want to be the girl complaining about credit card debt with no solution or no sign of progress at all. So what has the, oh, fucksicles. So what has the progress that I made on my credit card debt? Well, as you may recall me saying, I have one credit card that's over maxed out. That being said, that was not my only credit card that's over maxed out. I have finally, and I say finally because it was this paycheck that it just got paid off back to being maxed out. So the $5,000 credit card for the past, since July, okay, we'll start off in July because that's when it got maxed out. So in July, the $5,000 credit card was maxed out at $5,600. So that's a thing. But I finally paid off that extra $600, so now it's only maxed out. Fuck my life. What did I do, honestly? So I do realize I'm not the girl coming on here being like, this was my credit card debt, this is how I paid it off. Let me be a light for you. But at least I can be the girl coming on here being like, this is my credit card debt. Don't be an idiot like me. Why does it fucking matter, though? I sit here talking about sex. I sit here talking about being a thought. Why does it matter that I'm broke-ass bitch? Seriously, why? Because I don't want people in high school to know that I'm a broke-ass bitch. Not in high school, but people I went to high school with. Why does their opinion still hold weight over me? Seriously. Rawr. I'm actually kind of liking this wing and this wing. Just if they were on different eyes and the same wing on each eye would be great. If my wings matched the other eye, that would be amazing. I like both wings individually. I just wish they would match. So yeah, that's been my life. Lipstick and I'm done. Like I said, this isn't your usual happy-go-lucky Nikki video, but this has been a kind of Nikki therapy session video. And I really should go to therapy. And bam. So, it is 3:31 right now. I have not done anything for my hair. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair. I'll probably just kind of throw it into some sort of braid or something for when I go to work. For now, to record some TikToks, I'll probably just keep it down, try to brush it out, put some product in it. Actually, let's put some product in it now since we're sitting here with nothing really to do other than chat to the camera filming our outro. So while we're doing the outro, let's get some product in our hair. So the product I'm using is still my macadamia oil treatment, not my macadamia, but the Marc Anthony's the True Professional Macadamia Oil Treatment. My macadamia oil fail. Mine, like the one that I use. Like, y'all get what I'm saying. I'm still using the same one. See, we're trying to be more critical of what we say. I don't know where my hairbrush went. It was on my bed this morning. And I made my bed after Daddy left. And I don't know where I put it when I made my bed. So that's a thing. Anyways, I'm going to be ending it here. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you have, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and why not comment something to make it a triple threat. My triple threat for shoutouts is HaleyWill19. Your name's floating up on the screen and disappearing down in the comments below, or captions, or a description. Wow, it's been a while since I filmed an outro. Rawr. And I'll see you whenever I upload the next video.